I'm married. Like, I'm 22 years old, and I'm married. Like, I got married right out of high school because I make fucking ace decisions. All right, like, I just make the best decisions. I don't know how I do it. Like, if you plan on getting married, because you guys look like you're about to step out to the real world, leave high school, like, smoke cigarettes in the bar, like you kids do these days. Like, it's probably best to ask yourself, like, before you take that leap and bring somebody into your misery spiral, like, what are your plans for after high school? Now, if you answer that, I'm just gonna chill, chances are you probably shouldn't be the one getting married. Like, I fucking hate it. I hate it because of the fucking fight that you have when you get married. Because they're not emotion fights that you have when you're dating somebody where you fight for like 6 hours and then you fucking die. It's not that awesome anymore. It's fights over like the littlest, smallest, most insignificant shit, and it just rises over the day. Like, there was an empty box of Cheez-Its, all right? And I say, babe, did you eat the Cheez-Its? She's like, no. I was like, well, bitch, there's only 2 of us in this house, and I'm hungry, so I know it wasn't me who ate the Cheez-Its. And like over the day, it just kept pestering in my head. I don't know why it got to me, but that bitch can get to me, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, babe, are you sure you didn't eat the Cheez-Its? And she said no. And I let her walk away. I let this, like, instead of just addressing it there, because it built up to the point where we were having fights over shit that wasn't the Cheez-Its. It just turned into me yelling at her in the car, I'd be goddamn if you feed my kids preservatives. They will have grape jelly, they will fucking like it. You will not raise them to be goddamn communists. You understand me, woman? You were looking at a black eye right now. Did you eat the Cheez-Its? Just answer me. I got married because I enjoy weddings. Alright, and I know that's not the man answer to say, but I like weddings for the reason men like weddings, you know what I mean? The fucking variations in decor and floral arrangement. That's why men like weddings, right? Like, if you aren't going to get married for any other reason, get married for the fact that you get wedding cake. And wedding cake is the best fucking cake that you'll ever have. That's why you love going to weddings. That's why you drag yourself out for these people that you know are horrible for each other, and you know are going to get a fucking divorce, where you're like, they're going to have fucking cake, I got to show up. You know what I mean? Like, wedding cake is so fucking good that they go to different cake makers to find out whether or not this is the cake for them. They freeze the cake for a goddamn year. What other type of cake do you get in your life? When have you ever had a birthday and said, oh shit, saving this quarter piece. 365 days from now, you're in here. Like, my friend was telling me the other day that, like, now you can just take it to the guy who made your cake and he'll hold on to it for you. And that's a shitty idea. Because having cake that you put in your freezer guarantees you at least a year of marriage. Like, right, because nobody's gonna leave that cake. Like, long after it stops being about love, it's about who gets that fucking cake. You're not just gonna leave with the person who made the cake because you can pick that up on the way to the Red Roof Inn because you got kicked out of your house. And like, that's gonna be in your suicide note. At least I got the cake and passed. Right? Yeah.